All right, everybody, I'm Marky Billson. This is Tri-City Sports Now, and we're trying to find with the Facebook Live the proper vetting for the camera here, which is not. Okay, we'll try this shot right here as we show more and more, still more people. I feel like the old Late Night with David Letterman here, and sort of the whimsical attitude as you see more and more of our 1420 NBC Sports Radio Tri-Cities studio here. Yes, the Buccaneers, after their 19-point victory, they are now ranked, what is it now, 8th in the NBC Sports Midseason Mid-Major Power Rankings. And the CollegeInsider.com Mid-Major Poll, of course, College Insider, the CIT tournament, that's what that's all about. Because we, with 351 Division I college basketball teams, there can't be enough postseason action for these teams, and such. But anyway, the CollegeInsider.com Mid-Major Poll has ETSU number 16. I got to tell you, I'm not impressed. I mean, there's one, possibly two. There are two polls I think that matter. College basketball. One is the AP. The other is obviously the coaches poll. ETSU's been a part of those in the past. These little things are, Gonzaga doesn't brag about, oh, look, we're number one in the mid-major poll. No, they brag about that they played for a national championship last year. Creighton isn't, we're number 2 in the mid-major poll. No, they're bragging that they're number in the top 10 in the overall poll. I remember when ETSU was in the top 10 of the AP poll. How about that? ETSU used to like that and talk about it so much that they had a banner up at the mini-dome commemorating the ranking, which I thought was a bit much, but nevertheless. Anyway, there's some other news, though, that I thought came out of ETSU that was worthy of discussion, and that is Bo Oshoniyi. His contract was extended to the 2021 season. Of course, he's done a very fine job at ETSU. 2 years ago, they got an at-large berth through the NCAA playoffs. Under Oshoniyi, the ETSU Buccaneers are 13-1-6 in the conference over the last 2 years. He's a very likable person in the interviews that we've had here on 1420 NBC Sports Radio Tri-Cities. There were 11 all-conference awards, individual all-conference awards, I should say, from the ETSU Buccaneers. That led all the SoCon teams. Johnny Sutherland, he's got a couple of years to go. He's from the same hometown as James Bond. There you go. And this is going to be his 5th year, so he's up there until 2001. I think, like I said, I'm going to talk to Joe Rexrode in just a few minutes. And the big news coming out of Nashville here a couple of weeks ago was that they were getting an MLS team. And so I started to wonder, well, whatever happened? What's going to happen to that USL team that Nashville's supposed to get this year? It's kind of the AAA of Major League Soccer. Well, since you've got soccer kind of taken off around here, why not put it in the Tri-Cities? Real farm team, a high-ranking minor professional sports franchise catering to the transplants and an international community, but a cosmopolitan community. Why not? Put them at Summers Taylor. You've built the stadium for soccer, and I think that has helped ETSU out a lot in that they have their own soccer facility. A lot of schools do, don't get me wrong. But, there was some talk when ETSU football was going to be brought. Let's put the team there at Summers Taylor. And ETSU said, no way. We don't want to, there's no crown here on the field. We don't want to interfere with the pitch. We don't have enough stands, blah, blah, blah. But, there has been an effort placed for soccer locally. And it has increased in popularity. I keep talking to young people, hey, what sports do you like here? And they keep telling me soccer. So it looks like right now a step in the right direction for the ETSU soccer program to stay strong and perhaps continue to get the at-large berths to the NCAA playoffs due to the contract extension through 2021. Then again, when you think about it, 4 years, you need that on your contract to recruit. This is kind of like falling out of bed. Joe Rexrode is next.